Everybody, it's Bibi here, and I decided to recreate a video tutorial from Ray. So I've been watching this trend on YouTube that it says I try following a tutorial depending on makeup or any kind of tutorial. So I decided to go ahead and do one with drawings. As you know, I love to draw. I'm not a professional artist. I'm not self-taught. So I'm gonna go ahead and try something new. Maybe I learned some new ways to draw. And the one that I choose is Ray. I found her on my... So I decided to go ahead and find one that I really liked. And I've been watching her for not too long ago. She kept popping on my recommended list on my YouTube. So I started watching her and she's like really good. I decided to go ahead and recreate one of her drawings. So let's go to YouTube and find Ray. So it's called Anyone Can Draw These Easy Gems. So I got all my supplies here and let's get started.
Below. And with that being said, let's just start. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna need to create the outline of the gem. When it comes to I can't talk, sorry guys. When it comes to gems, there are all kinds of different styles, shapes, colors for you guys to choose from. Today I chose an oval shape that kind of tapers at the end, so one side will be a little bit smaller than the other. Now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like an egg. Well, not kinda, it does. It's an egg.
Yes, it does.
I drew an egg. So I guess that brings us to the next step. Fill in the egg with a white base layer. Since it's untouched paper, I like to focus on the areas that I want to be.
You're going too fast. Okay.
Super white first. So that includes two areas. The outer rim, or I guess inner rim, and the area where my light source is going to hit the brightest. So right where I'm scribbling.
Okay, so let's go around. My goodness. Okay, as you can see, this color is not as pigmented as hers. We'll see. Now, this part, she showed that it's saturated, I guess.
So I'm just going to put in a light little layer, that way it'll be easier to blend here in a little bit. And yeah, I do realize it's like literally turning into an egg, even worse than what it was. But I promise we're not making an egg. Not today, anyway. The next step is to add in the first shadows, and now that I'm editing, So, for example, my light source is here, and that means that my shadow will be here. So my only tip here is to blend as much as you can with the shadows. The first layer of shadows will be this light gray, and then later we're going to go ham and put a black colored pencil there, but that's like way later in the story. So next things next, we're going to be adding in the lightest shade of your color, and this will no longer be an egg.
Okay, the lightest shade, I don't know, she kinda got like a light reddish. I'm gonna try this one. Let's see what happens.
So first, let me show you guys exactly what we're going to be shading in.
Okay.
We're going to be shading in the whole entire area I'm circling off. I'm just going to kind of like lightly shade, nothing too crazy. And I'm also just kind of feathering it out to blend more.
Okay.
So once you're done feathering it out and everything, you're going to want to blend it out to a smooth finish.
Let's follow what she says and let's see what comes out.
exact same thing as the previous step, except with a darker color. And there is one little thing, and that is to try to avoid one area to put in a highlight later. And that just means don't go too dark. The area that I'm currently circling, yeah, don't go too hard with the pigment there.
I'm gonna switch it up because I don't
just
think
like the
that's
last step,
color.
you better blend. And of course, I'm gonna blend with the Prismacolor again.
Let's see what's next.
And just a pro tip, don't be afraid to add in more saturation, more color, especially if you're using a white color pencil, because they do tend to wash everything out. Alright, cool. So on to step number 6, adding in the darkest color. And again, this step is going to be super easy. So what you're going to do is basically color over the midtone. So everything that you just did, color over that with a darker color. And I'm still avoiding all the highlighted areas like the plague. Plus, you just don't want to muddy everything up, you know? And this brings us to step number 7, final blend / reinforcing all the shades. And here's the plot twist. I am going to be using 2 types of blending this time.
Ooh.
So first, I am going to be blending out the lighter areas of the gem with the white colored pencil. Now that I'm done blending with the white colored pencil, I'm going to get the back of my tortillon / tortillon / tortilla, depending on where you live, you call it different things.
Tortilla,
And I'm
she
just gonna
said
blend out
tortilla.
the
I
rest
love
of the areas
tortillas.
that I don't want to. How well it works to use the back of the tortillon to blend, especially if
I
you're
don't have a tortillon, but I've been using this guy right here. Let me show you guys. This is my handy dandy Q-tip. This is what I've been using to blend. I have never blended these colors like this, so oops. That's okay. He's using black.
And with this step, since you are going to be adding more color, you're going to want to blend more. And since you're going to blend more, it's going to kind of wash it out. So there's a few times that I go back in there with the colored pencil and blend a little bit. So I'm going to speed it up and we will skip to the outside shadows. Next step, adding in the casted / outer shadow. So what I like to do is get my black colored pencil, sharpened of course, and I like to just kind of start sketching out the area where I think the shadow will go. Just take the little slightest bit and just kind of dab it on in a little line on the area that we want to be pure white, which is in the upper right hand corner. And then just randomly I'll add just the teeniest, tiniest little bit.
Okay, this is what I usually used. I love this gel pen, and I'm gonna head and outline right here. like she says,
sides, just to kind of imply that
and the sides.
The sides are getting some light too. And with that being said,
okay, hold on, like one right here, and a little bit more here. Okay, so I'm gonna head and color a little bit more and do the other two that she did, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, so I'm back. I just finished drawing the other two gems, and this is what I came out with. Ready? Ta-da! Look guys, I think it came out pretty good. What do you think? I like her technique because I never color on top of the white color. So this is my first time trying it, and I kind of like it. I'm gonna draw more gems around here with different colors, just so they're not, you know, they're alone. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna try to do more drawing, maybe a speed drawing. I don't know, let's see. So hope you like guys this video. Like, comment, bye, say bye. Yes, you do want to say bye.